Hey, all my awesome West Seaford students, Mr. Forson here. Today is our last day of our Kindness Spirit Week, but that does not mean that we stop showing kindness. So my lesson today has to deal with what you're seeing on your screen. I want to show you a few pictures to start off. These are pictures of the redwood trees in San Francisco. They are some of the tallest and wildest trees on planet Earth. Some trees are so wide that it takes, gotta make sure my slide's working. It can take up to 40 grown up adults to make one circle around the trunk of the tree. Imagine that. I mean, some trees that we see around here, you can do it yourself. This is a picture of just a few kids and an adult trying to kind of wrap themselves around, but 40 grown up adults to circle a tree. These trees are known to live for thousands of years, and each year they grow bigger and bigger. Here's a picture. That's just a man climbing the tree, having to use cords and climb it like you would climb a mountain. Some of the trees have fallen in the woods. Very few have, but when they do, they are extremely large, and they've had to get creative. So they have had to cut chunks of the tree off so people can just walk right through them, or even drive through them. The tree trunks are so wide that they can carve them out so cars can ride through them. I want to focus on this though, the roots. Most tall trees have roots that go deep down, deep into the soil to keep them stable and to hold them up. For example, a palm tree. If you've ever seen a palm tree, their roots, however tall the tree is, the roots are the same depth below the soil. However, research has shown us that these redwood trees, which are the tallest trees on Earth, their roots are not deep. They don't grow deep down into the soil. California has gone through tremendous number of hurricanes, cyclones, windstorms, tornadoes, earthquakes over the last 2,000 years. And any normal tree would be crushed instantly, but not the redwood trees. They have been standing tall ever since. So what's the secret behind these trees? How are they so strong? Well, it seems that the redwood trees have some special mystical powers. The roots grow outwards instead of down. They grow out. And what happens is these roots, then they contact with other roots from the other redwood trees, and they begin to intertwine and tangle themselves up. They wrap around each other multiple times, and they form a strong bond to each other. And each tree shares a bond through the roots, and they can share nutrients and vitamins and water, and they can suck water from one side of the forest and give it to a tree on the other side. And every single redwood tree is then connected to each other. The roots hold on to one another through the harshest weathers. They help each other. They stay strong with each other. They rally together to hold each other up. And they keep the family of trees standing tall and strong for thousands of years. The roots of older and wiser trees, they can hold up those younger trees. They're basically telling them, you know what? You'll grow big and strong. Reach for the sky, and we'll help you get there. You have the strength of 100 trees behind you and a forest because we're all connected. Our strength is shared together and it grows together. And that's what I want for West Seaford. That's what I want for our staff and our students. If we dig deep and we try to understand kindness and love, that it is a principle, it is a characteristic very much needed for making the world a better place. We will realize that collaboration and togetherness are the basic attributes needed to move forward. Similar to the redwood trees, West Seaford students and staff need to collaborate and work together so that the entire school rises higher and higher. This interconnection helps each individual to grow and to inspire and to motivate each other. It builds trust and it builds what we call transparency, where we know each other. And at the same time, the feeling of safety to explore new things, new lessons, new ways to teach, new friends. When you choose kindness, you are choosing togetherness, and we are better together, just like the redwood trees. So what I would like you to do is, if you have time, I would love for you to take out a piece of paper, and I'm gonna lead you through a drawing to show that we are better together. No one likes a donut with icing without sprinkles, right? They go together. They are just better together. So if you grab your paper and your pencil, I'm going to help lead you through drawing this. Now, I'm not going to color it. I'm just going to draw it for time's sake. So if you have your pencil and paper ready, you can go back. I'll show this at the end so you can see maybe how I colored it, but it is up to you. The sprinkles, I just use different colors to color the sprinkles, but I will show you how to draw the container and how to kind of fill it in. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? So we're gonna start, I'm gonna kind of draw a box here so I know about where I need to stay in my window so everybody can see my drawing. All right, so the first thing we're gonna start with is a circle. So go ahead and draw the best circle that you can. Now, circles take a lot of practice. That's a hard thing to draw. On the other side, we need a rectangle for our sprinkle container. And then once we have our rectangle, we need to put another rectangle on the top. Now, I'm gonna pause for a second. So if you, teachers, if you need a pause at that moment so students can quickly do that, that's fine. Then gonna just keep moving. So with our donut, what you need to do is near the edge, draw a squiggly line for that icing all the way around. And then we need to add a bow. The bow is just simply a circle. And then you add one big flop over on this side, one big flop on this side. And I like to add a little line in the middle to show that it's been folded. We need to add a circle in the middle for our donut. And then we're gonna draw the eyes, which are just two little upside down U's, so to speak, and then some little eyelashes. We need a little eyebrow above it. And the mouth is like an M that's sideways, and it looks like she's got puckered up lips. I'm gonna give you a chance to pause there if you would like to let the students catch up. We then need to draw some legs. So I like to just draw a line, draw little pieces colored in. I like to just grab that there. The arms are the same, they're just a line with a little knob at the end. And I maybe drew mine too close here, but I want them to hold hands. So maybe I'm gonna draw them down here so they can hold hands here. And I might just add my other sprinkle can there with his arms, because it might be good that they just hold hands like that. With my sprinkle container, it's pretty easy because all I have to do is draw my eyes and my mouth and my eyebrows. And then I would just use my colored, I'm drawing the shapes, but you would just take a colored pencil and just draw sprinkles at the bottom. And then you would draw your legs, maybe draw them a little bit differently, make his feet go out rather than in. And that, my friends, is a picture of how it is better together, because donuts are always better with sprinkles, right? They're better together. I'm proud of you all. I hope you have a great day. Continue to show kindness every single day. The choice is yours.